ARC book review incoming! Hi, I'm Katie. I bring book reviews, book recommendations and general bookish content. So firstly, I want to thank the guys at Joffy Books, NetGalley and of course the author Danielle Sellers for allowing me access to this ARC. And this is Unaliving in Darnley Glen. This is book 6 in the Lola Harris series. Now I read book 1 recently and I don't think my review will potentially go out in time before this. I'll try and make it go out before this. And I was umming and ahhing about the first book. I rated it 4 stars, the first one. This one I rated 4.25. This was really, really good. I'm edging towards a 4.5 potentially, but I'm going to go 4.25. I'll explain why in a second. So I wanted to read the whole series because you guys know what I'm like with the detective series before the end of the month. That didn't happen purely because the first book was super long chapters. Now, this leads me quite nicely onto why this is a 4.25. The content of this book was brilliant. I really, really enjoyed it. So much so that I stayed up late to finish it. The reason it's 4.25 is the chapter length for me. Danielle Sellers seems to do long chapters in this series and admittedly they were a little bit shorter, but they're still, I think the shortest chapter was 7 minutes, bar the epilogue, which was 2. So I was a bit like, So that was the only reason it dropped, but actually the content was a lot more intriguing in this book, so I feel like I wanted to get stuck into it more. I wanted to pick it up more. Unfortunately, I've been poorly, so I couldn't read it as quick as I wanted to. This could have been a 2-day read for me. If I'd not have been working, so the time when I got home, I would have inhaled this book. And eventually last night I did do that. So super, yeah. This releases the 27th of November. This will be posted on that day. So this releases effectively today, at the time you're watching this, on the 27th of November, and it is available on KU. Now, I must say, despite missing 4 books in the middle, I didn't notice. There was a massive character development in this book, which nearly actually had me upset because I was like, no! So I will be going back and reading the rest of the series. This review's ended up being long, but I do think it is a recommend. All of the Lola Harris series is available on KU. If you don't mind the long chapters, then I would recommend it absolutely. But I would say don't do it if you're edging on a slump, and do it maybe inside some fast-paced reads as well, so you need something a bit slower. But I would still recommend this one. This is definitely the best out of the 2, and I'll let you know about the rest of the series.